Jeff Keen here. So we spent another great night at the Atlantic Hotel here in the Hamptons. And today we're heading back to Connecticut through New York City. Let's check out the route with the new Google Maps. Okay. Stated charge on arrival at home 60%, 78 miles. Taking the ferry. We're not going to go that way though. Apply once. $185 miles, 19% stated charge on arrival. We're gonna stop and charge. Okay, so I added one Supercharger stop here before we leave Long Island, and that should be good to get us back home. All right, so we're lucky. There's no traffic yet. We left early. What is it, 7:30 this morning?
Yes.
Yeah, we're a little worried, but let's see. Doesn't look like there's any traffic so far. Everyone in the Hamptons is still sleeping. Hopefully. They were out partying last night. We went to bed early. So we saw a ton of Rivians out there, right, Brandy? Like, on the Hamptons?
Yes, we did. The majority had Illinois plates, so they're the ones they took for the event. But there was quite a few that had New York plates, which was neat.
Yeah, so they're definitely selling a lot in the Hamptons. Probably displacing some Land Rovers and things like that. But yeah, it was nice to see them all over. I haven't seen that many where we are. Already there's one or two, three in our town maybe.
Yeah, that's right. And it was also neat, like the guy Jeff that you interviewed, him and his wife came all the way up from Maryland.
Yeah, they came special for this event. Awesome. Yeah, there's some great people we met there. All right, so we're at the Tesla Supercharger here in Melville, New York. And it's a V3. Let's just top off here. So I got the official Tesla Supercharger adapter. Let's try it out. There we go, charging immediately. All right, so we're getting 130 kilowatts, 140 at 68%. 165. Not bad. Okay, 23 kilowatt hours in 16 minutes, 53 cents per kilowatt hour at this site. All right, so we topped off to 84%. Let's go. We lucked out, not much traffic on 495, maybe clear ceiling. Should get home, how long, Brandy? 11 o'clock. 11 a.m., that sounds good. Model Y over here. Seen a lot of these lately. Have you seen one yet, Brandy?
I have not.
So there was a lot of R1S SUVs at the event and a few R1T trucks. But you like having the truck, right?
I do like having the truck. I was talking to one person at the event, Liz, and she was saying that she's got the first gen R1S?
Yes.
And that she is looking to get the second gen because they're a little smaller.
The R2, yes.
The R2. Oh,
yes.
I'm sorry. Yes. The R2, and so she said she is looking to get one that's a little bit smaller, and I was kind of on the fence because yes, Ben is big. I've never driven a truck before. I'm definitely not a great driver, and it takes me 10 minutes to get out of a parking spot. But I don't know, I just still like his size.
You feel safer in the truck.
I do feel safer in the truck.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I would feel safer in a smaller truck. I don't know.
SUV. The R2 is only going to be an SUV.
Yeah, no, I know. You said that, but I'm saying if Rivian were to make a smaller version of the truck,
you still would like this one better.
I still think I would like this one
I
better.
agree. Here we go. Throgs Neck Bridge to New England. Not quite as big as the Mackinac, right? Or scary.
It's quite scary, yes. You probably won't survive a drop.
You can see the city off to the left. Driving on the Hamptons was like the worst I've ever seen. Co-op City. I got a killer ticket here one time. So I'm doing the speed limit through here. I think New York sent me like a $500 bill for doing 10 over. Brandy, so what did you think about the Atlantic Hotel in the Hamptons?
It was really nice. I mean, I didn't have high expectations. You did read the reviews, and so we expected, what we read on the reviews was that it was older. Right? It was an older facility, but I feel like they really tried. Right? They had new floors. They served breakfast on the weekends. In fact, we actually met a couple who was at the Rivian event, and they're staying at the same hotel as we were, and we
spot, but I did notice they had a couple of DC fast chargers, charge points out in front, and there were ICE cars parked there. I don't know if the chargers were down or they're not working, so they just let me park there, but kind of strange. Alexa, set the downstairs thermostat to cool.
It's set to cool.
There we go, air conditioning on at home. So Brandy, what do you think about driving versus taking the ferry to Orient Point?
So we really lucked out when we did the ferry. I think I said that earlier. We got like the VIP.
VIP.
So we got on pretty quick. We got off quick. So that was really easy. But then there was it was an hour from Orient Point to where we were staying in Southampton.
Yep.
And that's on a Friday morning at 8 a.m. So I guess I would thankfully that we drove on the way back because I was a little concerned about how much traffic we would hit.
Yeah.
Even early on a Sunday. I still feel like if it takes you an hour to drive, you should probably summer in the Hamptons probably take into account maybe 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
So at that point, we would have been if we got to the 7 a.m. ferry, we would have been up at
Too early. But so I mean, I think it would save us an hour if there's no traffic. But if there's traffic, it could save multiple hours. I think so. I mean, I think it's the right move driving back early, but going there, I think we would have been stuck in traffic for hours if we didn't take the ferry.
Yes, I agree.
On toward Hartford.
And then over here, see, this is the Hotel Marcel. That's where we had the EV conference last year. Look at these guys. Ripping it pretty good. We're still coming in at 41% stated charge. Let's see how good that estimate is. So the Hamptons not really that far for us, especially if we take the ferry. But do you see yourself wanting to go back there?
I don't know. I mean, there was a lot that I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Montauk, explore a little more about, in Southampton Village. But the gentleman that checked us in at the hotel said traffic is that bad through November.
Wow.
So I don't know how safe I would feel just going there to sightsee. Because I was saying to you earlier, I feel like if you go there, you're gonna just want to park your vehicle at your house and stay there.
Yeah, I mean, there's no, it's not like you can ride a bike around or something. You just get mowed over by the traffic. It's nuts. I guess we're just not used to it, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot to see there, but there's also other beaches we can go that are close by that are way lower key.
Yeah, I mean, on the beach, we went to Main Beach, and that beach was
Really nice.
very
Pretty low key on the main beach. Yeah, way on the end. So that was good that we found it, but again, the parking situation's crazy. You need to have a parking pass, or you have to pay $500 for a parking pass. But I think the beach we went to, at least Main Beach, had pay to park, and I didn't look at the rates, but I'm sure it wasn't anything too crazy.
It would have been $50. I think that one was
$50, yeah, $50 a day. So, I mean, that's pretty normal for beach parking. So, I guess that's fine. But I'd almost rather go to Rhode Island beaches. It's way easier for us, right?
Oh,
Motors are staying cool. Battery's at 100 degrees. That's pretty good, I guess, for one DC fast charging session. Rivian's running smooth. So, this is the first traffic that we've hit so far, and it's in Connecticut, right near our house. So, pretty funny. I don't know why. There must be an accident up here or something.
or church.
Or people going to church on Sunday. Okay, we're going over the the Aragoni Bridge, your favorite bridge, Brandy, back into the Connecticut Hamptons.
I hate this bridge.
Yeah. You have to drive over this every day.
Every day, twice a day.
Alright, so we're back in East Hampton, Connecticut. And state of charge on arrival, 41%. Pretty good. It estimated that from 50 miles away in New Haven. So it's pretty much dead on. Good job, Rivian. And we're gonna get a coffee from my favorite place, Island Traders. So I'm looking at the new energy monitor where you use 2.28 miles per kilowatt hour on the way back, and this is on the new Michelin Defender LTX 20-inch tires. So I think that's pretty good. That's pretty much what we saw lifetime average on the Pirelli Scorpions. So Brandy, you wouldn't rather move to the other Hamptons?
No way.
You like East Hampton, Connecticut better?
I do.
Yeah, look at this traffic. Here, this is what I like. There you go. We made it back from the Hamptons in New York to East Hampton, Connecticut. It was a fun trip. The traffic's killer in the Hamptons. It's like being in New York City, but worse. But it was a great weekend, and Rivian had some awesome events at the Hamptons Outpost. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos about Rivian, Tesla, Wi-Fi, and tech products.